Hello YouTubers and welcome to Insightful News. Today, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam published a stay-at-home mandate mandating that all personnel must stay at home unless there's some type of critical need, such as going out to get food, going to your job, or some type of medical emergency. And this is all because of the spread of the coronavirus. Now, previously before that, that was more of a volunteer, I guess you'll say, a suggestion to stay at home. But a lot of people are not really, I guess, listening to these guidelines. They have mentioned that people are out at the beach, out in the parks, just kind of hanging out like there's nothing going on. So I'm going to let you watch this video that I have for you, and stay tuned. We'll come back and talk about it.
This has been a suggestion to Virginians. Today, it's an order.
Millions of Virginians now ordered to stay home. A message Governor Ralph Northam has been echoing for weeks now, but doesn't seem to be resonating with everyone.
Some of our beaches and other recreational areas were literally packed.
Scenes like this prompting the governor's change of heart. Crowds of people ignoring the 10-person or less mandate and social distancing guidelines at beaches and closer to home, Crater Lake.
You are being very, very selfish because you are putting all of us, especially our healthcare providers, at risk.
As you can see from the video, Governor Ralph Northam is kind of, I guess you're very aggravated right now because the suggestions that he put out, and he was hoping that people would do things on a volunteer basis to stay at home and try to conquer this coronavirus. But apparently people are not doing that. They're out hanging out, in public places, really just continuing to spread this virus, and it has gotten, I guess, really bad right now. So he's doing what he has to do as a leader within the state, and pushing the mandate and to ensure that the people within this area here of Virginia, for the state of Virginia, doing what they have to do in order to conquer this virus. I'm hearing on the news that the U.S. have confirmed over 3,000, I think, deaths. Cases, whatever. I just want to make sure that my information is right, but it is growing, guys. And as you know, it's going to continue to grow because we don't have all the necessary test kits. And as more tests are being done, we're going to actually discover more cases. But this is a great time right now for, the family to actually get together and spend some personal time. A lot of times when we're working, the kids are in school, we just don't have enough time throughout the day and throughout the week to spend time with your family, to get to know them well, spend some quality time together. So look at this almost, I know it's a critical issue for us, it's virus, but look at it as a blessing to spend some time with your family at home and to rediscover again. As far as like guys around the house, I know I got projects I have to do. There's a lot of rooms in the house. I need to go in there and redo the carpet, man, stretch it out and make sure the carpet is taken care of. There are projects outside, in the backyard, that I need to take care of. Again, you just got to be careful. Don't get around a group of people, and you can wear your mask if you have to. I know in the kitchen, we want to go and rearrange all the cabinets, man, or throw away some stuff that we never even use anymore. And the kids, the good time for them to go up there and clean up their room or paint their room. There's a lot of things you can do. Now, one thing that my family and I have done here in recent days is just pull out the old games, man, those board games people used to play years ago. I'm just going to show you an example of some games that we've engaged in recent days. And you know what? It's been fun, man. I'll be honest with you. Let me throw some games at you right here. This is a game that we actually played, as you can see right here, the bag toss game. I gotta get it straight up there, huh? This is a good game, fun game to play with your family. I said we spent about 3 hours just going back and forth with this. Very competitive game. I would advise that you can try this as well. Game, and I'm smarter than a 5th grader. I'm finding out that I need to go back to school. I'm just playing, but these games are tough. This is another game that you can play. The good old checker, chess, backgammon game. This is another game here that we've had fun time. If you don't know how to play chess, this is a great time to learn. It's a good old dart, fabric a dart game. We don't really mess around with the metal sticky darts that can be sometimes a little dangerous, but this game right here is very exciting, very fun. This is another game you can play. The good old Texas poker game. I didn't know how to play poker. I'm learning now. Again, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. Good old Scrabble game. We just played this the other night. My wife really beat my butt down. So, I need to get a little bit more into it, learn some words. And that's what Scrabble's all about, learning and increasing your vocabulary. And, this is another fun game to help you on a personal note as well as, spending time again with the family. We also pulled out the old table tennis game here. That's another fun game. Again, my wife is good at this. She beat me. So I'm starting to practice and try to get better at it. And last but not least, last two games that most people are familiar with is the good old domino game and cards, playing spade. This is these two games right here have been around forever. Fun game, get a group of people together. And again, we don't want to be too close with each other. You can spread out around the table to get your distance. But these are fun games you can play at home with the family. So just trying to throw some things at you there. Again, staying in the house sometimes it can get very depressing, sometimes very lonely. But you don't necessarily have to, look at it as something that's negative. You can turn it into something that's positive again. So with that, guys, I'm going to let you go. It's been great. Like I said again, Virginia, we're on a stay-at-home mandate by the governor. And I hope everybody just follow his guidance. And this is a mandate, so don't go out because there have been cases out there where the police or whatever authority can give you a citation for being out, not obeying these particular mandates. So with that, I'm going to say take care, and we'll talk again soon.